Hey guys, Bob here, and today I have the Horizon B, and this is a Reate Knives Horizon B. And first I'll tell you right off the bat, I was hesitant on picking up a Reate knife. Of course, they are from China, and I will tell you what, bang for your buck. I really think these knives, and this company in particular, gives you the greatest bang for your buck. With the steels they use, S35VN, their designs, the quality. I mean, I have to say I'm totally impressed. I talked about it before when I was showing you guys. Whoop, didn't scratch nothing. When I was showing you guys, let's see, that thing just flies out. When I was showing you guys my Reate Hills, it's the Hills model. But when I was showing you guys that, I was just blown away. But the more I look at these and I carry them, and I just go over it, it's just, I mean, everything is just really well thought out. There's a lot of features, a lot of attention to detail, and the owner is David Dang, and he just does not miss a thing. I'll tell you what. So if that's your holdup on this company, I would not sweat that. I paid $189 for this, and knife-wise, it's probably the best, one of the best $189 that I've spent. This thing flips terrific. You see that's a light switch, push button. However, the flipper design is, oh, I got one of my lights freaking out. The flipper design, you see whenever you're going to light switch it, your hand just fits in there perfect. You're going to push button it, it's perfect. There's no hot spots. I hate flippers that have a hot spot, that are sharp at the end. I mean, this is just, it's perfect. Flips like a champ. Beautiful hollow grind, as you guys can see. Comes to a really nice edge. Just a beautiful blade. I like the swedge on top. I mean, just really looks nice. I have to say I'm really impressed. Super sharp. I mean, just razor sharp. S35VN still on this. If you get the Horizon A, there's no standoffs. They like integrate, so half and half, and then it screws together. So it almost looks like an integral, but there's a seam there, and it's M390 still. But I went with this one. I figure it's just easier to clean out, and S35VN has treated me well. So I thought, for that, that's pretty good. But just flips like a champ. The detent is not, I heard there's in the comments of this knife, people said hard detent. It's a little harder. It does not flip uncomfortably though, again due to that flipper design. I'm not pressing, like I don't notice like any hot spots or anything. You just press and it fires. And the same thing with this knife. The detent is not as hard though, but it's still terrific. Just a beautiful blade. You guys can see the milling in the titanium. It does add some grip to it. The jimping is not grippy at all. I mean, not at all. But it's not bad. I have noticed I for some reason my thumb wants to go up on here, and I mean it feels super comfortable. This texturing is really nice. You can see some of the little marks in there. It's just really beautiful texturing. One of the complaints I see people say is they wish the hardware was satin. I'd agree, but it's not a deal breaker. You know, definitely not a deal breaker on this one. I was actually thinking about contacting David and getting me a blue anodized one, but I bought this one at Knife Works, and I have to say I'm happy with it. I think it does look really nice. The lock bar, if you guys can see, has that steel insert, and that acts as the so it doesn't over travel. Let's see, one thing I was going to show you guys. So you see how it has the cutout. So whenever that hits the stop pin, it kind of distributes the contact point, and the same thing on the other side. So whenever it touches that, and if you guys can see this, that's kind of, you see how it moves around? So it doesn't move though. So anytime something makes contact, you know, it just contacts it perfect. So, you know, the only time is so it moves around and distributes wherever it gets hit. You know, so it's gonna last a while. And on here you can see, I think mine is contacting at that point right there more. And the same thing right there. So this side is going to wear out probably sooner, which is not a bad thing. You know, the way it moves, I imagine it's probably going to last a long time. It's just something I noticed, so I thought I'd say it. I really do like that. I mean, I thought that was pretty awesome. Beautiful pocket clip. Now, when I first got it and I had this in my pocket, you know, about that much sticks out. But, you know, you'll have your shirt over it, and I have to say, I really don't mind that. It's easy to get in and out of the pants, and it's very comfortable in hand. So, just a great design. Like I said, everything's been well thought out. As you guys can see the ergonomics, I mean, just look where my fingers go. That's just, you know, it just flows perfect with the hand. You know, just you see where all the fingers go. There's no hot spots. You're not hitting this part. It's just like it's just made to go in your hand. You know, as like I said, just nothing was missed. Even disengaging the lock, you can see chamfered both sides. Plenty of room to get your thumb in and out of there. So just a terrific design. This is a 3.75 inch blade, and got my little measuring tape. Let's measure it just to verify that. Yep, right there, 3.75. So maybe even just a tad, just barely over 3.75. So, and I want to say it's, I think it was 6.3 ounces. I'll throw all the stats in the description. It's not that heavy to me. I've been kind of carrying bigger knives lately. I've been carrying this Les George Talos. I'll show you guys how that stacks up. So yeah, right about the same blade lengths, and this has a little bit bigger handle, not by much though. I'll show you guys a paramilitary 2. So that's a paramilitary 2, and of course the old trusty Sebenza. So that's a large Sebenza. But overall, you know, I have to say, terrific knife, great company, and you know, I've just really been impressed with their price point, the quality, you know, the materials that they're using. And I've seen on Instagram the Horizon C's coming out, and that thing looks awesome. He has a swedge there, kind of looks like a mixture of these two knives, and just, you know, I'm pretty excited about it. But Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, you know, one thing I should have said is this is what it comes with. So mine came in this pouch, and that Horizon, the hills came in this one. So pretty cool, you know, just nice to get it in these pouches. It stores really nice. So, but that's about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.